On your screen is a facial wash that actually cleans your face and gives you this flawless white face, and also a paste soap that gets rid of dark spot, hyperpigmentation and pimples. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use one stone and shoot two birds. That is to produce these two soaps at the same time.
Welcome to CV Glow and thank you for stopping by. In this channel, we do skincare products reviews, supplement reviews, formulation of skincare products, both organic and pro-mixing. If you are interested of any of the things I have mentioned, do well to subscribe to our channel. Also turn on the notification bell. With that, you will not miss any of our videos uploaded. Join the glowing family and glow with us. The good news about this channel is that we do not hide recipes. So the best you can do in order to support us in your own way is to like our videos, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much. Like earlier said, today I'm going to be teaching you how to formulate a dark spot eraser soap that also get rid of pimples, hyperpigmentation. That is a facial soap, yes. And from there, we're going to be formulating a facial wash. That means we're going to take one stone and shoot two birds. Are you interested? This soap is super effective. If you have dark spot on your face, all you have to do is to be consistent with this soap and your dark spot is going to fade away. You're going to see the combination of the soaps I use in order to formulate this particular dark spot eraser soap. It is super effective. You just need to be consistent. Also combine it with a dark spot eraser cream. Why not a scrub in order to have a perfect result? This soap alone will actually clear your dark spot. Just be consistent until you see result because it does work. So what are we doing again? You're gonna use one stone and shoot two birds. You're gonna formulate this facial wash and this paste soap just with one formula at the same time. So no need saying I want to formulate a paste soap to clear my dark spot. I want to formulate a facial wash in order to be cleaning my face with. No, you're gonna do this all at the same time. In case you want to join our skincare training, just contact the WhatsApp number you're seeing on your screen. Chat us right away on WhatsApp and we'll be glad to take you all through the classes. The good news is that after the classes, we are going to be creating you a logo to start your skincare, and there is free mentorship for 6 months. Mentorship is far more better than just the training. Yes, because we're gonna be giving you some secrets to effective products. So learn from us and you will never regret it.
Let us start our formulation right away. But before then, let me give you this advice. When you meet a video like this online, trust me, I am giving you everything I use in formulating this product, and I'm telling you that it's super effective. I am not doing anything behind the camera, so just take your time, watch it. Don't complain that the video is too long. I appreciate us by liking, sharing, commenting, and also subscribing. So our very first soap we are using, which is our base, is anti-pimple soap. This soap alone will help you get rid of your pimples and your dark spot in the long run. So imagining you combining it with other adjectives. So this soap is produced by a company called Renew. So it is a pimples and dark spot eraser soap. It is a herbal soap and you can see the logo on it. When you buy, check all these things. Certified gold. It was certified in 2018, right? Made in Philippines. Check all these things so that you will not make the mistake of buying fake. That is why I'm taking my time to show you all this. Because if you don't know, anywhere you see anti-pimple soap, you just pick it. All these things I'm showing you, make sure you check them. And when you open it from the pack, this is how it is. It is a transparent soap. It is sealed with a plastic. As you are seeing it like this, there's a plastic covering the soap. Check all these things. Don't go and buy fake. Oh, and when you come, you say it didn't work. So I'm using 10 of this. That is our base. Then lay your hand on a grater, sanitize it really well. In fact, sanitize everything you're gonna be using in formulation. Like I always say, never skip this particular part. Yes, remove the soap from the plastic. Take your time to grate it. I've shown you how it looks like when it is removed from the plastic. I have grated it or I have shred it really well. I'll look for my very clean bucket, sanitize it, then pour the soap into it. That is just one of our soaps. We are going to be adding another. Pour it inside gently. Anyone that falls on the ground, don't pick it up again because it is already contaminated. Like I always say, avoid contamination, because if you do that, before you know it, more will start growing on your products, and you will not like selling products to your customers. They call you, more is going on the product. How will it look like? That will not be good. So pour it inside very gently. Then I will introduce you to our next soap. In this formulation, you don't need to be in the haste. Take your time and shred it very well into tiny particles so that you will not struggle to grate it into a smooth paste, because you need a smooth paste when it comes to this soap. So our next soap is Kojic Sand soap. In this pack, we have 3 of these soaps and they are 100 grams each. It therefore means that we are using 9 of these soaps. I will remove from the packets, then I will show you how they look like. You see, this is how to know the original. Take your time and look at it so well, because there are many fake in the market. This soap also come 2 in the pack, also come 1 in the pack. So choose whatever one, anyone you desire. When you open, you still see the logo Kojic Sand on the plastic. Open from the plastic, and this is how the soap looks like. The soap is a very soft soap. Sometimes the color varies. I don't know why. But just make sure that you recognize the original. You can see we are using 9 of it. You see the company that made the soap. Is it BV? Taking my time, I have shed the soap into tiny particles. I am adding it into the anti-pimple soap in the bucket. Remember, I'm showing you one after the other. So take your pen and your paper. Remember, we used how many? 10 of the anti-pimple soap, which is our base, and we have used 9 of the Kojic Sand soap. And the Kojic Sand soap I've used is 100 grams. And our next soap is this Kojic White Glotter Papaya. That's Arbutin. It is written 7 days white. This soap as well is super effective. So just look around, you see arbutin extract, vitamin C and E, kojic acid extract. That is what is written on it. And one is 160 grams. Please take your time. The soap comes with 2 colors like this. There's another one. I don't know if it is it I don't know. This is papaya. I don't know another one. I don't know. There's another one also. So we are using 3 of this. This is how it comes. This is how the color is. It has 2 colors. So we are using 3, right? This is how it looks like. When you open, you still see Kojic White 4-in-1 soap. So I have taken my time. I have shared it again into tiny particle, pouring it into the Kojic Sand soap and anti-pimple soap as well. Make sure you shed it into tiny particle. And our next soap is this extract soap. You see all these soaps I am showing you, the soaps alone, when you use them in the long run, it gets rid of your pimples or dark spot. When you remove this extract soap, you still see extract written on the soap. Why am I showing you all this? Don't go and buy the fake. That's why I'm taking my time to show you. So I've shaded it into a tiny particle, into tiny particles, pouring it into our anti-pimple soap, into our Kojic Sand soap, into our Kojic 4-in-1 soap. That is it. Those are our soaps. Now we are needing liquids in order to soften the soap so that we can turn it into a smooth paste, and we are using this Senile white shower gel. I will not advise you to use direct water. If you want to use water, use rose water, because rose water also has a lot of benefits on the skin. So I am pouring that gel into the bucket. You can use whatever quantity you desire, but this is about 1380 ml, and I will still use other liquids because I want the soap to really get softer. I don't want to use direct water because I don't want to reduce the effectiveness of this soap. This shower gel is quite thick, so you need to take your time. You pour it, wait a little, pour again, wait a little, but I love it as it is like that. I don't want it to be too watery. Yes. So take your time and pour it. When you pour it, don't bother mixing it. When you pour it, just allow it, but make sure that you pour it all around the bucket. Don't pour it on one place. Just pour it all around uniformly. Then after you are done pouring it, just close the bucket and let it. The next day or after some few hours, you realize that it has descended into the bottom of the bucket. But when you get into the bottom, you will not see the shower gel. It means that the soap actually soaked the shower gel, and that is what we want. So this is it. I'm done pouring it. All you have to do is to cover it and let it be. And the next day, you can see everything dissolved. You see the soap is softer. The soap is softer. But at this moment, nothing can grind this soap into a small paste, except you want to use a machine. I don't know. So I need to add more liquid into this soap. See how beautiful the soap is. So I'm using my wooden spoon to check how soft it is, to see if I can start blending it. I'm going to be using my mixer to mix this soap at this moment. This is a machine that is very common. I think mostly all skincare formulators are using this machine in their mulatto soap. This is a machine, well clean and sanitized. So I'm gonna take time to mix it really well. This machine, you need energy. Just mix it. You start gradually, because if you just do it faster, what will happen? The soap is gonna flash, then you're just gonna mess everywhere. And when it comes to soap, soap can mess the whole area. So just take your time and mix it really, 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 really well. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Then we'll add other additive later. Because if this soap is too soft, this machine will not really do the mixing. So you try your mixing with this soap when it is semi-softer, so that the machine can do the work. If it is too soft, it's like the machine doesn't really work with that. So that is what I just noticed. So this is the next machine I'm using. I'm using this stick blender. This is not this normal stick blender, this is Italian made. It's very expensive. If you use the normal stick blender, trust me, it will spoil before you finish the soap. So that is why I had to buy this particular one. In case you need this Italian stick blender, let me know, then I will get it for you. So I'm gonna take my time, then blend it really, 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 really well. Just take your time and don't be in the haste. Just take your time and be blending it. Take your time, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. With stick blender, you are not in the haste. So our next ingredient is skin-free milk. Skin-free milk is super effective. It clears dark spots, super whitening. So this facial paste soap we actually whiten your face as well, clear dark spot, clear pimples, hyperpigmentation. So I'm using 125 ml. Why is my skin free milk in this container? I transported it from a far distance. So what I usually do, I will tell my people to get a container, clean it, sanitize it, and turn everything inside and send to me. So no matter the galloping on the air, my products will be safe. So that is a secret. If you're in the diaspora, this is a secret I'm giving you. This is how you transport your serums that are in the glass container. So just taking my time very well to mix this. Just take your time, don't be in the haste. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. Blend it really well. It is, you can see now it is very smooth. So I had to go in with my hand. I'm having my gloves, yes, to really see how far it has gone. You see, it is soft at this moment. So using my, this is a about, this is the next day, yeah, this is the next day. I had to check the soap so that I can bottle it. But what I did is, remember, we are producing this soap and also a facial wash. I had to scoop the quantity I will need in order to produce my facial wash from it, because I love the combination of the soap. So I just remove about 2000 mils of the soap. So I bottle my soap. That is my paste soap. I bottle the remaining paste soap. Remember, we are still to make our facial wash. Like I always tell you, when it comes to bottling, choose your containers wisely. You cannot produce an effective product and at the end of the day you use one tata container, a container that is not attractive. You bottle it there. Your packaging matters when it comes to skincare. That is what I always tell my students. So that is the soap. The container is beautiful. Select your containers wisely. If you need containers, let us know. Yes, we can connect you where you can buy beautiful containers. We also sell some, but that is not my business. I just sell when I get like many pieces, then I can sell some. So that is me. I'm done bottling my soap. You see how beautiful they are. I'm gonna go ahead and put my sticker there. So this is a dark spot, pimples and hyperpigmentation eraser soap. It works really well. This is super effective. If this soap cannot clear your dark spot, please forget about looking for any other product. This soap will clear your dark spot no matter how tough they are. You see how beautiful they are. So no matter, this is your last buster when it comes to dark spot. It will clear. Oh. It's not like no, try and no, it will work. I'm giving you guarantee. So when you produce this soap and use it on your dark spot, please come back here and give me that good news. I'm waiting for that good news. Make sure you come back and tell me. So remember the soap we scoop into the bucket in order to make our facial wash. Yes, this is the soap, right? Yes. So we are going to turn it into a facial wash, and you know that for a facial wash it has to be little bit uh watery. Yes, so I'm going to add this shower gel. This shower gel is amazing. I just love it because of the color. Yes, it is quite cheap over here where I am. So I'm gonna be using 2 containers of this facial wash. I will pour this, then I will pour another into the bucket. I don't want to use direct water in liquefying this my facial wash, because I don't want to reduce the effectiveness of this facial wash. So now there is something I forgot to show you people. The paste soap that we are just for making, I added rose water, 900 mils of rose water into it. I just noticed that when I was editing the script, the video, I did not see that part. I don't know what happened. So I added 900 mils of rose water. Use rose water, don't use any other water. Yes, this is another shower gel adding into it, because this one will not be enough to give me that liquid. Why you use it? Don't use direct water, because it's gonna reduce, it will not, the soap will not lather. When you use a shower gel, the lathering will maintain, and the effectiveness as well will maintain. And we are going to use also a powder to activate this soap, because you know that you adding this shower gel is reducing the effectiveness of the soap. So you need to add something into it that will activate it. This is my Snow White powder, and this is 100 grams of Snow White powder. When it comes to Snow White, I hope we know that Snow White is super effective. It is whitening. So I'm going to be using my distilled water. I think distilled water is one of the purest form of water. I'm going to use it. I just bought the 5 liter and be using it bit by bit. So I'm going to be using small quantity to dissolve my Snow White powder with. Then I'll put it inside, then mix it and take it to a double boiler. That's my double boiler. I don't like using a microwave in dissolving my powders because they seem to be too harsh. So prefer a double boiler. Why am I using a silver cup? I love the silver cup because the heat is easily transformed. After dissolving it, I just pour my Snow White powder into the content. Remember, we added shower gel, and the shower gel I use is 1000 ml each. Yes. The next thing I'm going to be using is preservative. Remember, I have added water. Each time you add water, use preservative. Oh. Use your preservative. Also, I added preservative in that paste soap. Yes, so add your preservative. Don't ask me which preservative. Choose any of the preservative. Is it Formalin? Is it German Plus? There are so many forms of preservative. So use any one of your choice. So taking my stick blender, now I am not using that other stick blender. I'm using the normal stick blender. Why? Because this one is an easy job. The soap is not too pasty. Using it, just take your time and mix it really, really well so that it can become very smooth without lumps, without any lumps. Take your time and blend it. You will not want to sell soap to your customers. Then now we are bottling it. You see my container again. My container is shining and beautiful, shining and beautiful. So my husband is helping me. He's always there to help me bottle my soap. So look for a funnel, and each time you want to bottle it, just stir it. Then you put it through your funnel into your container. This facial wash, remember we use Snow White, and remember the soaps, the combination of the soaps. This will whiten your face. It will also clear dark spot, hyperpigmentation, and pimples, but not as the paste soap. Because remember, we have diluted this one with shower gel because we want it to be in the form of a facial wash and not a paste soap. So this one you can combine with your whitening set, with your mulatto set to sell to your customers as a facial wash. Customers that don't have any problem with their face, you can sell this one to them. Then the other dark spot eraser soap, that paste soap we are just on formulating, you can combine it with your dark spot eraser kite. Yeah. Then kit or kite, whatever it is. Then you sell it. I'm giving you secret too. The good news about this our channel is that now we don't hide anything. We give you everything. Like everything, we give it to you. So support us by subscribing, liking, commenting, and also sharing our videos. Do that for us. Remember, we have used one stone to shoot two birds. You see our facial soap. So don't say that the video is too long. This is formulation of two different products. So this is our facial soap. Amazing, beautiful. Thank you for staying with us this long, and don't forget to subscribe. We love you. See you in our next video.